I've been doing videos about the theme of permission, talking about giving yourself permission to get out of your own way. Stop thinking that you need to seek permission from someone outside of yourself, and to realize that perhaps you're the one who's blocking your own path. I've also talked about giving yourself permission to feel your emotions. There's an awful lot of information that comes to us through emotions, and in many cases we've been raised to disregard this, to shove our emotions down. And you know what? They do come forth sooner or later, and I think many of us have probably experienced that they all of a sudden bubble up at sometimes inappropriate times. And it takes maturity, it takes life experience to really understand ourselves and to learn how to regulate this. Some of us learn at a younger age. It depends on parenting too. It depends on the situation that we're living in as we especially grow up. But today I am wanting to talk to you about a very special book that also speaks of some of these permissions, and it's a book called The Permission to Glow, and it's by Christopher Carter. This has many, many insights in the book, and the one I want to raise for you today and highlight is giving yourself permission to glow, to shine. What gets in the way of this is our fear. We need to find a way to recognize that we need to befriend our fear. It's there for a reason. It's there for us to realize when there is a real threat, to protect us. It's almost as if we go through life later without our parents, but we might have their voices in our head. They are suggesting there is a threat nearby. And perhaps if we were brought up in a way that, cocooned us quite a bit, protected us from some of the difficult challenges in life, then we may have a harder time dealing with fear. But fear is there for a reason. There are times too that you might be afraid that you are going to stand out or overshadow others, and you don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. For some reason, we put this priority on other people's feelings more than ourselves. And it does make some people uncomfortable when they see others shining. They have to think to themselves, well, why am I not comfortable stepping out of my comfort zone? Why is this person able to shine, to show their enthusiasm, to be who they are? What is that all about? And so others can be intimidated, and the way they might react to you might be with discomfort, but they're dealing with their own fear, their own feeling of inadequacy, because they know that in many ways they're not ready to take the risks that they know that they need to take to change their life, to become who they really need to be, and to follow their own vocation, whatever that might be. We have to realize that it's our ego that actually may be getting in the way. It's the one telling us to be afraid. But did you know that the other side of fear is excitement? And physically, in many ways, we feel that at the same way. One of the major physical differences is that if you really are afraid, you tend to hold your breath. Once you embrace the fear, it is more like excitement. And so, as I say, a big part of you is the ego, which can protect you from outside threats. But it's recognizing when the ego is really getting in the way and you are not letting yourself shine. Giving yourself permission to shine is really what life is all about, and it is not easy. Fear is going to be with you all your life. Those who step out of their comfort zone are always in fear. You have to realize that it's an ongoing feeling that any human being is going to have when they are embracing more about what they need to do in life. So sometimes Transforming this sense of fear into excitement is as simple as breathing. It's inhaling and exhaling, and the body interprets this. If you hold your breath, the body is going to hold on to that fear, that threat feeling. So it's a conscious effort that you need to make. Befriend your fear and give yourself permission to shine. I hope you'll be well, you'll find your inner peace, and you'll remember to stay strong.